Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louvre here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of August. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. Capricorn, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so Capricorn, your challenge for August is the Three of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So Capricorn, your challenge here has a lot to do with the Three of Wands. I do feel with the Three of Wands energy, there's something here about you wanting to travel, you wanting to move forward. For some of you, this is about you making plans for the future, travel plans. I'm also getting with the Three of Wands, you're either dating or you're dealing with someone who is at a distance, and that may be very challenging for you as well. We're going to clarify your challenge and see why it's there for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Emperor, the Lovers, and the Seven of Cups. There was some sort of relationship that you were connected to in the past that did, yes, bring you a lot of stability, but at the same time, this situation also brought a lot of confusion to you. I do sense that you were dating someone here who kept their options open, or there was some sort of confusion, in terms of where you stood with this person in the past. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Seven of Swords, the Justice, and the King of Wands. I do feel, again, I did your reading a few days ago, and the Seven of Swords showed up, I think, 2 or 3 times in your reading. It is at the top of your reading for the mid-month, actually mid-month and for August. So there's something here about someone, okay? It could be a Libra, I'm getting an Aquarius, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person's coming towards you in the present moment to set things right. There's something here about someone cheating or someone feeling like they weren't being appreciated, and that's why they either stepped out of the marriage or the commitment. I do feel like this person's very determined in the month of August to bring things back into balance with you, especially considering that your ruler is going retrograde in your sign. So there's some sort of lesson here that you're still learning from, and it is showing up in your reading. We're going to clarify this, Capricorn, for you and get more information in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Hangman, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. So in the near future, I do feel there is some form of a separation here, or there's a decision that needs to be made about the direction of your life and where it's going. There is a lack of action here as well in the near future, and that could be the reason why a separation is happening. I am seeing someone here not giving up. So even though this situation may or may not lead to a separation, it is leading to that because of 2 main components. The first component is the fact that the Hangman energy is here. Someone here is not looking at this situation from a different perspective, or they may decide not to take action because they need to look at this situation from a different perspective. Something here is creating stagnation and it's not working. Even though it's not working and there's a lack of action being taken, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's done or it's over. Why? Because the Nine of Wands is here. And the Nine of Wands is about someone who they maintain and they hold on to something. They don't give up easily. They have endurance to carry on, but it's only happening for so long. Okay, so we're going to clarify this and get more information in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is telling me, Capricorn, right from the jump, something isn't working anymore. Something's not functioning in the month of August. And this may be the reason why you are in this place of wanting to make plans to move on with your life. It's like, what's the next phase? What's next after all of this? All right, so let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is clarified by, you have the Princess of Cups, the Judgment, and the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like in the challenge position for you, this has a lot to do with you coming to some sort of realization after someone apologizes. There's an apology or some sort of confession here about forgiveness, wanting forgiveness. I do feel like this could be you receiving this from someone here. If you look at the Princess of Cups and you look at the Queen of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Coins, this is someone offering some sort of forgiveness or an apology to you here. And there's some sort of realization that you're coming to after this happens. And the realization that it looks like you're coming to, it says, I have the energy I need to realize my goals. So there's something in your life, Capricorn, that kind of pushes you into this place of wanting to move beyond whatever it is that you're doing now. And it has a lot to do with someone here apologizing, someone here coming to some sort of realization that, you know, they need to apologize or they want some sort of forgiveness with you, because there's something here about enlightenment. The Judgment is about resurrecting, waking up to something that we didn't know before, and that's what's going to allow you to move forward. So your challenge has a lot to do with accepting, being open to accepting an apology, being open to accepting forgiveness. And that is what's going to allow you to move forward. If you're someone who holds on to grudges all the time and you're always angry and you're not open to healing and forgiving certain issues, then that may be the reason why something here is constantly feeling or making you feel like you're being held back. Okay, and that's going to be your challenge for the month of August. So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Strength, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So in the recent past, I do feel like there was a number of options available to you, or a number of options available to your person. There was some sort of new love that came into your life in the recent past, Capricorn, which was, one of your options. And it may have been a relationship that had the potential to lead to a lot of stability for you. I see a very strong connection here in the recent past. Tell me more about the Lovers in the recent past for Capricorn. So the Lovers is clarified by, you have the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords. So in the recent past, it looks like you had some sort of success here with someone here that you really had a strong connection with. Something's telling me it's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I am also getting, maybe for some of you, a Taurus, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Leo, Pisces. Okay, so it looks like something here had a lot of potential in the past. Now, in the present moment, there is some sort of battle here about some sort of deception that happened or is taking place in the present moment. Someone wants an apology. Someone wants to work things out. Someone here wants to be able to do the right thing, I feel. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Why is it here? So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Devil, and the Knight of Swords. Someone here in the present moment wants to get clear on things. Why was there deception? Why has there been trust issues? Someone here in the present moment didn't really feel valued. They didn't feel like they were really wanted, and that's maybe the reason why there was something toxic that happened here. I'm getting someone had a sex addiction, alcohol, drugs, and they're really in this place right now where they're realizing something. That's why your challenge here has the Judgment, because the Judgment is about realizing something, and it is part of your challenge. So when someone gets to a place of enlightenment, Capricorn, how do you respond to them? Or is this you? Are you going to be going through some sort of enlightenment and there's a need for you to be open-minded? That may be the reason why the Hangman is here in the near future for you. Is there something here that you may be called in the month of August to be open-minded about? Okay, so let's clarify the Justice. So you have the Hierophant in reverse. You have the Three of Swords and the Magician. There is some sort of divorce that's happening in the present moment for some of you, or this is about a divorce that you went through in the past. This person's trying to manifest you in the present moment, and the reason why they may be trying to manifest you in the present moment is because they know that you're still hurt. You're still getting over something here that really affected you and this person in the past. Tell me more about this person, the King of Wands, in the present moment for Capricorn. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So there's a decision here that you may need to make about whether or not you want to remain single and disconnected from this person, or if you want to try to make things work. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, Capricorn, remember how I was saying there is some sort of situation in your life where you're going to be called to shift your perspective. Now, the common theme for almost all the signs of the zodiac for the month of August is being able to shift our perspectives, the way in which we see things one way and the way in which we see things changing. Okay, so there's something here in the near future about you needing to look at something from a different perspective. I don't feel like you're going to be giving up on this situation in the near future, as much as it may look and seem like it is leading to some sort of separation. I don't see you giving up on it. And again, what you don't see coming is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So what does this mean? It means something stops working. But even though it stops working, you're not quick to completely disconnect from it right away. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands in the near future for Capricorn in love. So the Nine of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords. You have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. There's a lot of anger here in the near future because someone here is tired of being a victim. They're tired of being in this place of seeing someone casually. Some of you are seeing a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a Leo, Aquarius, or Sagittarius very casually. And somebody here is tired of that. They're tired of being in this casual energy with you. And that may be the reason why something here stops working and ultimately leads to some sort of decision needing to be made about the direction of this relationship. Tell me more about the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Sun. So in the near future, there's a decision that needs to be made because what ends up happening here is someone's ultimately closed off. The reason why this person's closed off is because they're tired of this casual relationship, casual energy. It's not going anywhere. Nobody's getting married here. You know, there's a divorce, or there was a divorce, or there was some sort of disconnect that you and this person have been trying to heal from. But in the near future, it's like still nothing is moving forward. It's not giving in the near future. And somebody here starts to become closed off because a decision hasn't been made about the direction of the relationship. Tell me more about the Hangman in the near future for Capricorn in love. So the Hangman is clarified by the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Death. So in the near future, I am strongly feeling like what is going to come to an end is this anxiety and fear, this constant trying to make something work here. I do see you giving more to this situation in the near future because a lot of you realize that in order for it to work, there's a need for you to be willing and be open to maybe committing yourself to this person. It's someone here that you've been seeing for quite some time. The relationship doesn't really go anywhere. It doesn't really move to the next level. And that's why something here stops working. So August is going to be about you recognizing what direction you want this relationship that you're in, marriage, commitment, whatever. What is the next step for you and this person? Because there's something here, Capricorn, it's like boring now. It's like, we did this already. It's boring. Let's do something else. That's why your challenge is the Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is about moving to the next phase of your life. Okay? So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? So the advice for you is the Death, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize when it's time to completely let go of something and recognize that it is done and it's over. And what is it going to take for you to be open to cooperating with this person to bring forth healing? Because there's something here that is either going to come to an end, or it's going to allow you and them to work together to bring forth some sort of healing in this situation. The decision is going to be up to you. It's very much dependent on what you want to happen. So what Spirit is saying, your biggest piece of advice here is to recognize how powerful you are in this situation and how you can turn it to the direction of crumbling, transforming, ending, or being more open to cooperating with this person in order to find some sort of way to heal things. Because there's something here in your connection or in your experience in your life, Capricorn, that still needs to heal. And in order for this to heal and be regenerated, there's a need for you to be open to cooperating instead of just being open to ending things altogether. All right. So Capricorn, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.